So, hello Alex, hello Masha, thank you for giving me some of your time for this interview. I always begin with the same question. How are you?
Good, good.
And you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Thanks a
He,
lot
he,
for...
he, he
Sorry?
speaks Russian, so you can answer in Russian.
Нет, я не могу понимать.
All right.
Do you speak any French, Maria?
Only bonjour, merci. That's all.
It's perfect.
Better than nothing.
So you are the guitarist and the singer of the band Fallcie. Can you introduce the other members of the band?
We have one more guitar player, which is Gleb, and bass player, his name is Dmitry, and also we have a drummer, his name is Alexei.
It's a new drummer, right?
Yes, he is.
So lately, like for 1 year and a half now, there has been a lot of moving inside the band. In December 2023, you announced that you put an end to Fallcie after your former singer Valentina left the band. And less than 2 months after that, you said that the band will record a new album. What happened during these 2 months?
In fact, only the drummer left the band, and after the drummer left it, we spoke with Valentina and decided, I don't know, to finish the project. And I think it was, the fastest comeback ever. And I spoke with Maria, and she said to me that I can try to record some voice if you need a singer, and we decided to try. So
He
it's only
messaged me
about
about just to ask how's it going with my band Filament. I said we're in some stagnation, stuck in Dubai. Now we moved to Belgrade, so we feel much better. I mean, me and my husband, who is composer of the Filament band, and I asked how's going in Fallcie band. And Alex told me that about all this situation, and because we're like old friends, I said, guys, maybe I may support you. I want to record to you some stuff, so let's try if you want.
Oh, okay.
And I think this try was pretty nice.
So
and also the drummer. He's my old friend, and when he heard that we need a drummer, he said like, okay, I'm in.
okay, so you already knew each other's. You didn't have to find a new thing. That's why it was so fast.
I think so. All the Russians know each other. Like I don't know, the Russian metal scene is not that big, and everyone knows everyone. So
Yeah, because when I looked at the band, you had already so many singers. You had Daria Ravdina from Ravdina band, which is now also the singer of Slot. You had Ira Sidenko, which is also a Siberian singer. And I know you since, I think, New Nation, which is your former name. And you made few songs with Lena Cesorens. She's not Russian, but anyway.
Yes, but it was only, I don't know, a feat with her. And so when with New Nation, we also had, I don't know, reached the point when we decided that, I don't know, so the band, the band needs to develop, So at some point, you understand that you're not developing. And so because of that, we decided to end the New Nation project. And with Daria, we had, I don't know, we were really ambitious. We bought a van to tour and so on and so on. And when she left the band, it was, I don't know, like a punch in the face for us. And Ira Zdenka, she was just, I don't know, a session singer who helped us with one tour and also recorded an EP. And while Stidenko was singing for us, we were looking for I don't know, for the girl who will sing in a band, not as a session singer, but as a full member of the band. And it took a lot of time to find a good one. I mean, the Valentina.
Yeah, you stayed a long time with Valentina Lavrinenko, and now you have Maria. I hope that you are not planning to leave the band, Maria. No.
Of course, who knows what will be happening in the future? Maybe I will got a rock on my head somewhere. But no, for sure. Yeah, but I think that there is no obstacles for now.
And how did people react when you joined the band?
Actually, I don't know. I can see a lot of reactions about it. I mean, I've seen in comments few people who asked, "Is it Masha or Filament?" and that's all. And other guys just texting comments like they are just happy at all that Fallcie is back. So I think there's no special reaction about me as a person, and I'm happy to see it because I think that material is good and it have to be the first focus.
Yes, but seriously, you are super good singer. How did you learn to sing? Because you are a beast.
Thank you. Merci.
How did you learn to sing?
Somehow, I would be honest, somehow, because also we had a lot of, when I started to learn extreme vocals, there was a trend in Russia about that type of extreme vocals is right, another type of extreme vocals is wrong, and I don't know why people, I mean, people were thinking like that only fry scream vocals is right vocals. I mean, fry the type. Okay, I will call it the type because I don't know actually. I mean, fry distortion. Fry distortion is the only right way to do extreme vocals. But also there is two types of of the sound you can do. I mean, in English you have a little bit different terms about it, and you have fried and you have fry scream full scream, and this is two different types of the sound you can do, and this is what was so confusing for a lot of people, because when you are doing just fry, I mean simple fry, it's very relaxed sound. When you are screaming, you are not relaxed at all, and this is was confusing me a few, I mean 5 years. And when I tried to learn it with some famous teachers in Russia, but I didn't get the result from it at all. After that, I made a decision to let it go and just start to work. I started to work on my clean vocals with a teacher. Maybe you know her, Sasha Savai. She's also was Alex Lady All from Poker Face band.
Yes, I know Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha is my very good friend, and but firstly she was my teacher of clean vocals, and I started to take some lessons with her about clean vocals. And after I built my clean vocals base, after that I started to do stuff with screaming, growling, and because my breathing technique, my sound vocal, how to say, звукоизвлечение, ты знаешь, как сказать?
Нет, maybe you can translate, Alex.
I'm trying to just the sound.
Maybe, yeah. And after that, I started to just do it on the expression. I just found moments by my own feelings that works with me, that fits me and my vocals. And after that, I just started to practice, and that's all. I was always shy about my personal moments of vocals because it sounds a bit different than other vocalists. But as a huge fan of Converge band, I started to think like maybe it's not so bad. If you will, if you know the Converge band, you would understand what I'm saying about. So it may be recognizable, so that's okay. And the main moment, general moment here is that we, I mean, with my filament band and with Poker Face, we were touring together. We had a tour of like about 30 days with touring with no day offs, and I was fine. And this is the general thing, so that means I'm doing it safe, so that's okay.
Yes. But
You know,
yes,
all the local teachers who are still about safety of screaming and so on, they never tour.
Yes,
But
yes.
they know it better.
but you have a huge vocal range, like your low vocal. Like you put recently on Instagram a cover of "I'm So Sick" by Flyleaf, and wow,
Yes, yes.
it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
I did it with one take, just to have fun. I mean, like it was even one take of the video. I just was listening music, and I remembered about this song. Like I will do it right now, just right now.
So in
my,
January,
my fastest cover
sorry.
ever. My fastest cover ever.
Okay. And in January 2025, you released the song Turn Your Radio On to introduce Maria as the new official singer of the band. This song is a collaboration with 4 other bands, Smash Hit Combo, Secret, New One, and Overhype. And it's a song in 5 languages. How did this idea happen?
You know, there are 6 languages. In
6.
fact, because the guy who is singing in Spanish, he also sing some words in Russian.
Oh, and,
Also some words in
and
French, but anyway.
The first word is in Japanese.
Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, okay, yes.
7
Konnichiwa is
languages.
Japanese. Oh, 7 languages, right. I don't know about the idea. I just talked with the Raph, our label manager, about the album, and I told him that we are going to record one more album, and we discussed about the idea of making a song together with other bands from label. And so the idea of many languages, we didn't have it when I wrote the song. When I composed it, it just, I don't know, like we were discussing, and this idea just appeared, and we tried to, and I think the result is very good.
Yes, it's a absolutely good song. I love new metal, you know, and
Yeah, this vibe of 90s.
This song is pure new metal.
Yes, that's it.
But I think it was a hard idea to create because everybody is a different country, and you had to send the instrumental, and then everybody film each other's.
Yes, we had some problems with one of the guys. I won't tell which one exactly, but he recorded a really shitty video with just with the cell phone with frontal camera. It was just, I don't know, I never saw that bad videos for a long time. And so we wrote him and asked, could you please to film yourself, or could you please ask somebody to film it to make it good, because all other guys, they made it perfectly. So the videos, all the videos that they sent us, they were really good, and only one was just a shitty one. And so in the end, he did it. So much respect to him, and much respect to other guys who made that.
Okay, I think that Masha is looking for a cat or a dog. I don't know.
Yes, he's spinning around me and screaming. he want to talk to me about something that is not in this room, but I can't go. I'm sorry, Chopa.
So after this first song, Turn Your Radio On, I told you it's a very new metal song, and then you released No More, which is much more aggressive. The album is full of surprise.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean there is the song.
Yeah, I already listened to it.
I listened to the album. Raph sent it to me, and there is the song "In the Waterfall's Embrace," which is very soft, and there is a "Taste of a Life," which is electronic. You
Is
tried.
it already out?
No, it's not already out, but
okay.
Raphael
Okay.
sent me the album. So yeah, you tried to go into new directions, maybe.
Not really. You know, so we composed the album. There was different times because some songs were composed for Valentina because we started to work on the album when Valentina and Nick were in the band with the old lineup, and so some songs from this album they were composed, I don't know, maybe even 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago even, and they are like, I don't know, more melodic, that vibe they have. And as for No More song, it's kind of new song, and we composed it. So I'm not sure if it was composed right after Maria joined the band, or maybe, I don't know, a month before. But it was written in this period when Masha was already with us, I think. And since Masha is more aggressive, I mean, not as as a person, but as a singer, she has more
As a
brutal
person
voice.
too, of course.
Maybe.
Aggressive.
Joking.
So for her type of voice, we composed more brutal and more extreme songs. And No More, I think, for me, No More is the best song from the album. Like, it is more, I don't know, it's more the music that I like, you know, that I'm listening to.
Yeah. When Turn Your Radio On came out, I started to listen to it every day. And then when No More came out, I started to listen to it every day. Each song is so different, but it's so good.
Yeah, we're trying to do our best.
And you
Thanks.
do it very well.
try.
So, Maria, Alex told me that some of the songs have been written when Valentina was the singer. So you didn't write every lyrics for the album?
I did write almost all the lyrics, just but one song. What's the name of the song?
Life
Do
is
you remember?
gone.
Life is
It was released yesterday.
Yes.
Okay. And it was lyrics by your wife, right?
Yes, my wife wrote that.
Yes. All other lyrics was made by me. I don't know if something was prepared before or maybe someone tried to do something with all the songs. I don't know. Alex just sent me all instrumentals, and I just turned it on and was writing my vocals with lyrics at the same time. I mean, like mostly, but one song I even didn't listen the song any all the song all the songs but one I didn't listen fully before recording. I was just turned it on in my Reaper and I just started to listen piece by piece. And when I was listening to one piece, I was thinking about what do I feel, what the words. I mean, like not the whole lyrics, but I mean just what the words associates for me with these parts, and I started to do it as an exprompt, and that's all just pure feelings.
It's natural for you to write in English because I mean, all of the Filament songs are in English and all of the Fallcie songs are in English. It's natural for you?
Like yes, because we were grown up on some Western songs. I mean, like USA bands when we were teenagers, and so when we're listening to metal, it associates firstly with English words. But actually, I wanted to add some Russian lyrics in another Fallcie songs, but Alex told me it's cringe, so
Yeah, well,
I didn't do
actually,
it.
we had some words in Russian, but all the other guys said that drop them off. We won't sing in Russian, because we are too old to sing in Russian. When
Oh,
we were
really?
grow up in Russia, it was I don't know, if you were singing in Russia, it means that you are, we have the music style that is called говнорок. So if you're singing in Russia, you play говнорок, and we didn't want to play говнорок. That's
Translation: shit rock. Shit rock.
yeah,
Shit rock.
Shit
Yeah.
rock for pure people. I mean, not pure, poor. I'm sorry.
I'm not offending this kind of music. I like some songs from some bands who are playing говно rock, but I don't want to play it myself.
I think it's all overrated. I would say, because also when I was a teenager, the huge part of my teenagehood, I've been listening, and I still listen, of course, some говно rock. So
Which band?
yeah,
Which band?
for example, my beloved practice in Dubai, where I go to some beautiful district and listen to Гражданская оборона.
Гражданская оборона. It's kind of nice, alright.
Yeah, for example, I had a backpack in my teenagehood with Гражданская оборона, or with a sign like "Life is shit."
Oh, Marie is the punk. She's the punk.
I was goth in my 12, 13, but since my 14, I was more punk. I've been listening. I was listening Russian rock. I mean, like very shitty rock, like. Okay, I can say that Гражданская оборона and Yana Дягилева are really shitty, but I also was listening like Orgasm Nostradamusa. You never heard about this band, but maybe Russian bands. But maybe if someone from Russia will listen to this interview, they will understand how awful I was. And all that I was listening to Purgen. I was listening to a lot of strange bands who are trying to be more who try to sound more philosophical, but they're now I can say that they thought about themselves much better than they really was, but doesn't matter. And with more aggressive stuff. I mean, more expressions and all the things. I didn't like the very good production songs, because I was thinking about it's not underground, it's not true. Also, I loved so much Sex Pistols, Ramones. I loved so much. For example, who I liked, I like Nina Hagen so much. I mean, a lot of the bands we can call underground now a bit, but okay, Ramones we cannot call underground, or Velvet underground. Yes, we cannot call that. Okay, forget about it. Now it's mainstream. Now it's mainstream to listen to Courtney Love, to listen to Nirvana, to listen to Sex Pistols and all that bands. But then it was something like not so popular. So here we are.
Yeah, you were a punk. But actually, I think that Russian languages is super good for metal music. We were talking about Ira Sidenko, and a few days ago she released a song in Russian with her band Black Pyres, and I think that your friend Sasha Sova, she does song in Russian, and it sounds super good to me. Maybe because I don't understand. I don't know.
Of course.
And just because I think it's just because of the Russian mentality that we always feel, like very critical to each other if we are not like another guys. I mean, like we were growing up in our teenagehood on the West bands, like for example, I don't know, Slipknot, Evanescence, doesn't matter, Linkin Park, and we remembered we behaved to this sound, and when any band start to do the same but in Russia, we feel like something different. It's something different that Linkin Park, and this is the reason why we are feel so hard to accept stuff like that. And we are always, I mean, Russian people were always very critical to each other when someone doing not that thing that you think like it should be, and we will be rude to each other in that situation. So this is why this, I think this is the only reason. But actually, if you will listen, I don't know, for example, Yermak band, you will think very you will have a very another opinion, because this sounds like it should be only in Russian. So
Okay. Alex, you told me a little bit about your wife writing a song. Is she a musician too?
No, I mean she can play keyboard, but she doesn't do that at all. Like I don't really remember when she played the last time. I think maybe 3 years ago. So okay, she can play, but she's not a musician.
Okay.
But she likes all these hardcore bands like Hatebreed. Like I attended Hatebreed shows 2 times only because of my wife. She and also Madball, Agnostic Front, and so all this American hardcore, New York hardcore. She likes this vibe.
And Maria, since you joined Fallcie, you told me about your other band Filament. You will continue the project as well?
yes, the reason why we are stuck, this just because me and my husband, we are the main core of this band. So thanks guys from the rhythm section that they're with us. But they work as a musician, or I mean, like this is their work, this is their job. They so they cannot, you know, we are for them not the only one project, and they can be focused, and they cannot manage the band. So this is this question is to us, to me and to my husband Tim, and since the war started and we relocated firstly just because of my daily job to United Arab Emirates, we met some type of stagnation there. I mean, like we were so depressed. It was this country. I like this country, but it's hard to live there for us. So now we moved to Belgrade, to Serbia, and here I feel like energy comes back to us. So I hope everything will be good next time.
Yeah.
I mean, upcoming time. We are still working. We are prepared some very interesting feat, by the way. But we need just money, time, and energy to continue to work on it. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's also a band with members in different countries.
Yeah. Yes.
Your drummer is Dmitry Kim, right?
Yes, for now. I mean, like he also was a friend who supported us in darkest time. So when we will continue our project, I will ask him if he would like to continue or not, and how's going with his time. But he never, you know, like he never said something that can be an obstacle to continue. We just need to manage all this stuff. Vali is in Russia now. He's Belarusian, but he live and work in Russia, and he's also just waiting when we will say that something is going on.
Okay.
That's all.
To come back on the new album of Fallcie, I forgot the name of the album.
The World Cataclysm.
Yes, the World Cataclysm. What do you talk about in this album?
What do I talk about in this album? I mean, you mean in lyrics?
Yes.
Or what? Okay. I'm not the author of the name of the album. This is the first thing that I want to say. But I would say that in every song that I was into the lyrics, I was just talking about my feelings. That's all the stuff that is going in my life, and there's just my personal feelings. For example, in one song I was talking about all relocations, my struggling around relocation. I mean, like, about it's not so easy. It's not so easy to go to live to another place, and this is, and you know, like, you would be happy to stay, but you feel like you can't stay there at your home anymore, and you have to go, and you have to move forward, and this is actually not so easy. I'm talking a lot of stuff, a lot of words about some, like, past. Same I did for filaments. I don't know. I just I just started to review my lyrics like a few weeks ago, and I realized that I'm in a lot of the songs that in a lot of the lyrics I wrote, I always talking about past, and I think I have to find start my therapy and come to the therapist with these lyrics.
Alex, you never tried to write lyrics?
No, I tried. Actually, I was writing lyrics for most of the Fallcie songs because Valentina Lavrenenko, she didn't write lyrics, and we worked like she sent just the vocal lines with oh like that, and I had to write lyrics for this. So
It calls melismatics.
melismatic. All right. Now I know this word. So yes, she sent melismatics, and I had to compose. No, not to compose, to write the lyrics. And my wife, she helped me, but most of the lyrics were written by me. I wrote about nothing.
Okay.
asking the question.
So it's you who wrote songs like The Pulse of Fallcie?
Yes, that was
Yes.
me.
Okay. I can feel. I didn't watch the lyrics, but I can feel that this song is about nothing. It's just full of energy, and it's so cool.
Actually, this song, I was playing Final Fantasy. I don't remember which exactly, but there was the Fallcie. I took the name from this video game, and there was a pulse of this Fallcie. So I used it as a theme for lyrics.
Since when does the band exist?
Since it's, I think, from 2017.
Okay, and including New Nation or just Fallcie?
No, just Fallcie.
Okay. Or do you think that you're composing? You are the main composer of the band, right?
Like that.
Yes. Or do you think that your composing evolved during the different era of Fallcie?
Yes, I think so. Like, so I listen to a lot of music of different genres. I listen to the pop music. I listen to, I don't know, brutal deathcore music and black metal, death metal, power metal, all these metals, and also rock, like pop rock, punk rock, and so on. Also, I listen to house, I mean electronic music, and I try to, I don't know, to realize how these bands make these songs, and like steal something from here, steal something from there, and trying to put everything together. And I don't know, like if you're doing something for a big period of time, you're becoming good anyway. I think with the songwriting it's the same.
So can we expect you to make a tour and maybe to see you in France?
I would like to. It's more the question of, you know, most of the people from our band, they have Russian passports. And if you want to go to tour in Europe with a Russian passport, it's not, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's complicated to get visas, to get all these papers. So if you're a big band, like, I don't know, like a Slaughter to Prevail, or maybe like a Grima or Arcona, all right, they all have big labels, big agencies, I don't know, big people who can work that out for them. And as for us, we have to do everything by our own. And right now, I don't have that much time because I relocated to another country. I need to build something here. Like, I'm building everything from scratch. And living here is expensive, and we don't have an apartment, like our own apartment. We have to rent apartment. We have so a lot of things to do, and it's impossible for me to spend all of my time for the band as I did that before. When I booked tours, I did all the things about recording, about everything, about merchandise, about designs, and about social media and so on. Right now, I don't have that much time to do that. So since we don't have that big guys who can do the paperwork for us, it's complicated and it's expensive, really expensive.
Yes, I understand. To finish this interview, do you have maybe musical recommendations? Maybe a song that you would like to hear in my radio show?
Song? Do you mean Fallcie song or which song?
No, outside of Fallcie.
You know, I listen to a lot of music and I can't remember the single song that I listened yesterday. I don't really know. Maybe Marvel will tell something.
Okay, I can recommend Converge Dark Horse. Dark
Converge.
Horse, Converge.
Converge.
Yeah.
Yesterday I listened to the new Linkin Park song, which is good, but I would recommend is Vessel. I can write it in chat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you can repeat because I lost you for a moment.
all right, the band is called Vessel.
Okay. And they are from where?
They're from Israel.
Okay.
They're playing this old school heavy metal, but they're really good. They have really good singer. They have good guitarist, good drummer, good bass player. So they're doing that good. Like in vein of, I don't know, of old school hard rock like Dio, or maybe heavy metal bands like, I don't know, Iron Maiden or Judas Priest. So if you like this kind of music, you will like Vessel for sure.
Yeah, you are a big fan of Iron Maiden because it's your pseudonym, like
Yes,
Alex
yes.
Maiden. Yes.
When I was 6, my father, he bought the full discography of Iron Maiden. It was 1992, and from this time I'm a big fan. Yes. I don't listen to Iron Maiden every day, but sometimes I don't know. I come back to Iron Maiden and always find something new in their music that I didn't notice before.
And you, Maria, beside Converge, do you have any other band that you really like?
So I do really like, I mean, like a lot of bands. Mostly, I will be honest, mostly I listen to something much easier and lighter than metal or hardcore or something like that. My recommendation from this part of music would be the single by Lisa, Doja Cat, and Ray. I forgot the name, but the song is really good. They have only one that type of fit, so you will not regret.
Okay. Thank you very much. Is there anything that we forget to talk about?
I don't know. I have to ask that. I have to ask you if no, not us.
No, I don't think so. If you have a last word, I can give it to you.
No, I don't have anything in mind. Yes.
It's perfect. Thank you very much, Maria. Is there anything that you wanted to say?
No, I think I can just say that I wish a lot of good to every of us on the planet, and that's all.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I would also recommend to check the new single, which was released yesterday. I'm going to listen it right now on Spotify.
Okay, perfect. I have listened to it already. I've listened to the album many times already, and it's very, very good.
So, which songs are your favorites? Three favorite songs from the album.
Okay, let me just check the titles. So, Turn Your Radio On is amazing because I love new metal. I will say No More, of course, and maybe Life Is Gone.
Alright, so it was released yesterday.
Life Is Gone?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's this one who was okay. Taste of Blood is also very, very good.
Okay.
And No Return and every song.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you very much for this interview, and see you later, maybe in France, maybe not.
I hope so.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome, nie za što.
Okay.